Hey, um, good morning, everybody. This is Ivan Squall 128, and today I will be teaching you at Zanarkand or to Zanarkand because it's not my song, because I didn't write it, and I don't want to like have like complaints of perhaps copyright law infringement. I'm gonna give a bunch of credit to people. First off, Nabu Metsu. Thank you for writing that fantastic song and adding it to some of the work you've done for Square Inc. and the Final Fantasy games. Second off, I will be teaching you this song in a slightly similar fashion to what Go Titan 999 did. And it will be his variation that I will be teaching you. So, let us begin. Well, I will start off with the right hand and then move to the next hand. That's first little part with some mistakes made in it. The second this sort of thing I played, that was slightly incorrect, and so I had to redo it. But from that point on, there was really no mistakes. And so from there, now that's tricky because from there it goes to a dominated left hand thing, which is very important. And there's more to the left hand that I will show you later in this video when I get fully to the left hand. Now, in going up to that part, it was like this. Did you see that second time? Now, I made a mistake the first time and did this, but I just want to let you know that I corrected myself. And now, getting to closer to where the important part I was talking about is going to be. Something like that. I'd have to play the whole song to quite get a full understanding of it. But I believe it's you put all these notes down here, and then the right hand presses one of these notes. And now here's the part that I especially wanted to show you. And then now back to the right hand. Yes, there we go. And, well, this part, I have trouble really seeing if that is really truly how you play it. When I listen to Zanarkand, which I do an awful lot, I don't think I quite hear this. But this is how Go Titan 999 teaches it. And so I'll just leave it as is. Now, the right hand portion to one of my favorite parts of this song. The very emphatic, emotional chords and all that. And it repeats, kind of. So if you can't tell what I'm pressing here, this is a 2-note chord of G and of E, and now of B and of G, and then it sort of rolls into. So here's the chords, and it rolls into B, E, F sharp, then that next chord, and then back to F sharp, E, and now here's where it changes. 2 A's, 2 A's, 2 G's, 2 A's, and 2 B's. Then it repeats itself based on the first part. And the right hand does some very important things, but then, and in the left hand it then changes. In the right hand, you go you press this chord, G, B, and E, and then you move up in that formation, and then finally B, D, E, and A. Except for they're very connected notes, and you sort of roll them on your fingers, and you do that several times. So no, you do that once, and then you tap the A. Wait, is this right? Hold on a second, everybody. Just have to figure out for a fact if I said this and did this correctly. Okay. So hopefully maybe the sound of that those first parts of the song helped you. If you are like a very good auditory learner, or hopefully just helping you with your auditory learning skills. Now this it might not, if you do have extremely good auditory skills, then you may notice that even though I may have hit the right notes, it sounds a little off. Well, I haven't tuned this piano and had this piano tuned in a long time. It still sounds pretty good to me, but maybe I'm a little deaf to the notes, and I've been told that several times. But I can still learn this piece because of thank you, Go Titan 999, and your excellent skills at showing how to do it. Okay, now, so I had that little mixed up. You have, okay, it's actually, what it is it's not like this. It's not GBE. It's GBG. GBG, then ACA, and then finally, then you do get to the rolling fingers, that I call it, which doesn't end on A, but ends on, of course, B. So it's sorry. So if you didn't catch that, after the rolling fingers, I tapped B several times, then A, D, and now, and if you can't see that, quite get a look at that, that's a 3-note C chord of C, E, and G. And so after that, G again, G sharp, D, E. So that's now it gets to another very beautiful sounding part. Actually, no, this part kind of bugs me, or maybe I just haven't got the knack of it. And what this is after you go into that, then this part involves like both your hands very closely. So what it is it's you press A, C, D. I think that's it. No. You start low and you press something like, it either begins on C, begins on E, or begins on A. I can't quite remember. But anyway, you do that, and you just move up the piano a few times with that, and then you go to land somewhere around here, and it's play it twice, and then you go to chords of 1A of 2 A's, 2 B's,